Thank you for watching the video so far, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about Great Blue, my latest addition to the sculpture, made from stiffened material. The inspiration for Great Blue was just seeing a picture, really. I think it was sort of something like that, of this beautiful blue heron, and I just felt I would like to produce that. And having already had experience creating Final Approach, which you may have seen, I'd learned a little bit more about what the material can do using stiffened material. But what I decided with this, and you'll have seen in some of the images, that to start with a skeleton. I thought it would help me understand a little bit more about how the bird comes together. There is some aluminium and actually a stainless steel mesh, which I found is very strong, but not so easy to bend. But there we go, that was a learning experience. But that's constructed around the body as well. But it gives him a very firm, strong body. And it kind of intrigues me that you don't often see sculptures of birds in flight with the wings open. Generally with the herons, see quite a lot of them in stone or finished off in bronze, standing on their one leg, which is how we often see them. And I can understand it's probably quite difficult to create quite a thin wing product with certain materials like stone, and even to a certain extent with the bronze, it becomes quite difficult to get too thin, whereas this material really lends itself to being able to do that, and you end up with a very lightweight product. This bird is probably in that process of just having taken off. I've looked at various images of herons, and the neck does go back more in long flight, so I sense this bird is just taken to flight. And as I said, it's very light. You can see from here, you can take it, lift it. It's actually a lovely thing to play with and just hold. So it is based on the great blue heron. That was the colouring that I looked. I looked at various forms. They vary in certain ways. Some have a little bit more blue, but I was attracted to this particular coloration. And it's finished in acrylic paints, and then there's a product called Josephine, which Parvapol make, and Parvapol the product for the stiffened material, that this has been covered in. It's a matte external varnish which will protect the colours. So this sculpture could live outside if that was what you wanted. The span is about 120 centimetres, so quite a long space. It would probably sit nicely on against a wall on a shelf or something. I hope maybe you get a chance to come see Great Blue in either my own home, if we get a chance to do an open house, or at an exhibition, in fact. And Great Blue is going on exhibition very shortly. So look at my website, catch up on what we're doing, which is www.triguity.com. So thank you very much, and thank you for watching.